and suddenly you spin around in a circle so much that you accidentally encounter a Ponyta. That is quite a start. Wasn't expecting that, really should have expected that. Darn it. Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the Pokemon FireRed stream. I can't escape. This is unfortunate, considering this is a fire type. Fortunately it doesn't really do that much, so we're going to escape as quick as possible. This is more accidental than anything. Can't escape? Well, looks like we're just going to have to deal with you. Using something else because we can't switch out. This is the pre-stream where you have the opportunity to arrive, get comfortable, and get ready for the main event, which is us going through the Sevii Isles, provided, of course, we can actually finish this fight. We might not be able to. Because, we're freed from Fire Spin. We got away! Hooray! No, this isn't the pre-stream where Sevii has perishes. We're fine. We got away! All the metronome. Oh, if only. Let's quickly go and get healed up. Looking forward to a slow, relaxing metronome! There's nothing slow and relaxing about metronome. I hope everyone's okay. Hope everyone's had a good week so far. Just gonna heal everyone up because that was a little bit of damage I didn't want to take. Tick, 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 doo, 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 doo. Yes, indeed.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Kenton Alchemy there has just subscribed. 4-month streak. Cheers for 6 months, Kiko. You've subscribed for 6 months in total. Thank you very much. You're so very generous. But what if metronome uses sleep powder or hypnosis? Then that would be kind of useful. It could also use self-destruct, to be fair. We're going to stay out of the grass so that I can turn around without accidentally encountering a Ponyta. This is the way the world, not with a bang, but with a metronome. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Very clever. If anyone is curious, our team is pretty much unchanged from before. We have Sevii here at level 38, Cavalian level 39, Paper Cup level 38, Mega Lucari at level 41, Mortal at level 39, and Ronin at level 38. Ronin knows metronome! Suddenly a Ponyta jumps out of the grass at Kiko. It can try, but this isn't Pokemon Shield, so that's not going to happen. Is Metronome able to use, Metronome is able to use any move in this game. It's not able to use Apocalypse. Also, I don't think there's ever been a move thing in Ultima called Apocalypse. There has been Armageddon, though. There has been Armageddon. Also, I'm curious about surfing around the dock, because I didn't see those right next to the dock. We'll have to think about that when we're on our way back. I'm sure we'll be leaving the way we arrived. Also, a sign. This is Kindle Road. That it is! As I said, Chance, it can only do any move that is in this game, and I don't think there is a move that summons Fozzie in this game. Could, however, use something awesome like Hyper Beam. That'd be kind of neat. I think you need to double check that, because I don't think that's a true chance. I don't think it is. So that person up there, really running about. Recording took a fair bit longer than I'd anticipated today, but that does not mean that the stream will be any less action-packed and exciting and full of fighting Pokemon in Pokemon battles. To be fair, if it wasn't full of that, it would be a pretty unusual Pokemon stream, wouldn't it? And time inches on as we wait for people to arrive, admire the sea and those rocks. Burn down. Why are we going to burn down the island? These islands are really nice. Why would we want to do that? I mean, they're a bit difficult to get around if you don't have surf. You demand a Poke Party? I'm not quite sure how to make that happen, Dark Dawnstar, but thank you very much for the bits. It's not Cinnabar, no. Cinnabar has its own problems. That it most certainly does. Well, it's all up to random chance, which is quite apt for your name, Chance. You're competing with everyone else that has submitted a name. We're running around, we're not getting into battles, or at least we're trying not to. No secrets here, might as well check, you never know that there might be a secret item. There's not going to be a secret item. Nope, nothing secret. I'm fine, I don't know how the world specifically, or what it thinks of me, but I'm doing okay. My life has been action-packed and exciting. This, by the way, is a lie. It is never action-packed, nor is it exciting. Still like the effect of the footprints in the sand. No, I'm definitely not Cosmic. It really hasn't been exciting. I mean, Animal Crossing has certainly been interesting, but many people would not consider my Animal Crossing antics to be exciting. You can't have two Pokemon with the same... well, we could hypothetically have two Pokemon with the same name, but that would be if every single person renamed it to Fozzie. It's a good break from reality. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, but the thing is, Cosmic, this is really not much change from normal. My life is never exciting, even at the best of times. Do want that Pokeball though. That item. Really want it. We've trained our whole lives for this. I just never really go out and do much. I don't know, I don't mind things being interesting every once in a while. Do we have Rock Smash? Probably not, in which case we won't be able to get that. Darn it. We do not have Rock Smash. I couldn't tell you if it's all been worth it, because this moment hasn't happened yet. I don't know, if we want to get deep, we could just go and surf in this water. It looks pretty deep. Looks very deep beyond the rocks. I'm curious about the streets of Rag. Very close to starting. That's how you like your ocean, on the rocks. Oh no, it begins. It starts. We're nearly ready. Nearly ready. You mean the drum-ch? Because if that's the drum roll you're going for, I can provide it. You were most saddened when you woke up that it wasn't true that you've managed to get past the fences outside of Pallet Town. To be fair, it looks like there's not a whole lot there. Nearly ready. Nearly ready. There's a trainer there. There's a trainer that we'll have to battle. And I think, yeah, Sevii is probably a good choice for the Pokemon in question that we shall battle with. Greetings, Leica! It's time. It's 7. It's time to get into a random battle as soon as we take one step here. And it's with a Fearow. I don't feel like we're going to battle this Fearow, but we can't escape. Mirror move failed, however. And we still can't escape. Is there something Sevii has that you're not telling me about your ability to get away? First 2 times Sevii has tripped over a rock, I'm pretty sure. Hello! My lunch filled us up, so will you battle us for some exercise? When you say us, I presume you mean your Pokemon, because there's just you. You do have 4, though. There's a Meowth. Greetings, Meowth. It is Sevii, here to cut you down to size. That is if we don't flinch. It must have been a very big picnic. Hey! 2 flinches in a row! That's not a flinch, though. Kapow! Oh, that was quite nasty. And that's the 3rd flinch out of 4 attacks. Can we go 4 out of 5? No, not this time. 1 down. And a tiny amount of experience. An experience for Ronin. Ooh, it's a Pikachu. We can deal with a Pikachu. The same way we deal with everything. After we get struck by lightning. Doesn't do very much though, because we're grass type. Giga Drain. Time to get some health back. Much better. Spiro Mirror moved on running away. Unfortunately, running away doesn't count as a move, so that wouldn't work. That would be quite funny. Level 39 for Ronin. And a Clefairy. Ooh. We have an interesting selection of Pokemon here. And they're all very happy. Fortunately, we have the move to take care of you. Ooh. Cosmic Power! I am okay, Dark Jade. Thank you for asking. Incoming Metronome. I hope not. Well, if it was going to arrive, it's not going to do very much now. We have set you to sleep. No metronomes for you. This isn't going to do... Ooh, it actually did more than I thought it would. An NPC that has more than 1 Pokemon type? It's almost like the ones in the Sevii Islands have unique setups. And that's because they do. They were added later on for Gen 3. So they have mixed teams. And finally, a Meowth. To be fair, we've had a lot of normal types and a electric type. No bite? Good! Kapow! 1 more should do it. Then we can move on. And we'll have gained another level. Greetings, Shingaglema. How goes it? How goes it for us is victory! That made me all sweaty. Well, that's exercise for you. What should I do? I feel famished again. Really? Your picnic couldn't have been that filling. Alright, we're gonna have to go up here. Loads of items there I'm probably not going to get. What did you miss? You missed the very start. Not much else. Hello, Firo! How goes it? Not gonna catch you because, we already, Ooh, Luna Lamb is gifting a sub! Thank you so very much! That's so very generous of you! And to Mega Lucario! Thank you! Well, there's Pursuit. And here's Giga Drain to counter. You're on time? We've only just really started, so, you're pretty much on time. Also, let's use the... Ooh! You're using Giga Drain on us? Well... It's time to show you how effective this move is. Toxic. You're not just poisoned, you're badly poisoned. Methinks, Firo, your days of fighting Sevii are numbered. You can leer, but we'll get you. Now we wait, yes indeed, as it will slowly deal more and more damage. I mean, you can use Cut on me. it's going to do a fair bit because you hit quite hard. However, we got you. And we are level 39. Haha. Lots of stats. And experience for Ronin. Time to switch out Sevii, I think. Actually, you are the one that is the lowest level now. Firo and Moltres, quite similar in appearance. You know, everything tastes great when you're out in the wild. Except those poisonous mushrooms. Don't eat them. You'll die. In fact, don't really eat things out in the wild that you don't know the identity of. It'll kill you. Bryce is here to battle, and Bryce has a Nidorino. We have a Charizard. And we have Flamethrower. We cannot have him behind the curve, indeed not. Don't worry, we'll catch up pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. And here's a Sand Slash. It's a ground type. Could have rock moves, but we're just going to go with Flamethrower. Because why not? That is how powerful Paper Cup is. That is how powerful Flamethrower is. Paper Cup 2 has been leveling up behind the scenes. Oh no! Paper Cup 2 is not going to be needed here. Suffice to say, our starter is more than capable of taking care of this team. More than capable. Oh! You, however, survived with a tiny slither of health. That's okay. We'll just fly. Is it overkill? Yes. Is it worth it? Also yes. By the skin of its teeth indeed, an old dragon is raiding with a party of 40. Greetings, you've arrived just in time for Paper Cup to level up to level 39. And Ronin gains some experience too. Victory! Ah, blown! And we got some money. Greetings, those that are raiding. The water in volcanic regions is delicious. But don't drink it, it might be full of sulfur, and then you'll get into trouble. Ah, you're just standing there. You must have finished having a swim. We want that item, by the way. And we want to battle you! There isn't a day in which we don't train. Have you trained for victory, or have you trained with 2 Pokemon for failure? It's a Hitmonlee! You can vouch that it's disgusting. I will take your word on that and fly. You used Foresight. That's not going to work. This will though, because flying is super duper effective against fighting types. More experience and a Hitmonchan. Well, you know what time it is now. Time to fly. You could say we've got a dash, but Sky Uppercut will actually deal damage to us because it bypasses us flying. That's not a move you see very often. Not a move you see very often. Oh dear. Okay, we're frozen. That is a little bit bad. No, being frozen's pretty bad, Cosmic Afro. Fortunately, we have just the thing to deal with that. Not many people buy ice heals. I bought 13 of them. Sky Uppercut. Frozen, but can still eat leftovers. Well, they're frozen. Charizard can just heat it up.
Ooh,
And then Paper Cup made our Paper Cup made of fire was frozen. Yes, indeed, HK Traden. Yes, indeed, we were. Thank you very much for the bits. Try and Sky Uppercut this, Hitmonchan. Ice Punch won't work either. More healing. Surprise! Victory. And experience. Gotcha. I'm such a fool. You probably should have had more Pokemon than just 2. I agree. I'll train even harder from now on. I wish you luck. And with that, we're going to carry on. Over here, round here. Oh, that's a double battle. I'm gonna leave you alone for now and run all the way over here. Fly then dig, the old over-under. Yes, indeed. Ooh, an encounter on the sea! It's a tentacle. I mean, it is half our level, but what a good example of a graceful way to lose. Determination to improve. Yes, indeed. Also, max repel. And now, it's time to go and deal with that, trainer here. But who with? Well, there's only one person we really can use. And that's Mortal. Okay, Mortal. You're up. I took a break from swimming, only to have you challenge me? Maybe I shouldn't have brought my Pokeballs with me. Either way, it's time to face Garrett, who has a Shelder. Look how silly that Shelder is. Look how silly that Shelder is going to be. Oh, well played, Shelder. Well played. You used Protect. Didn't save you this time, though, did it? Nay. One down. Two to go. Indeed. It was giving me the raspberry, but I showed it what's what. With lightning! Speaking of lightning, time to use more of that. Kapow! Two down. One to go. Also, level 40. Ho-ho! And level 40 for Ronin as well. Marvellous. A Wartortle is the last one. Not often you see with starters, but here's one that's about to get thunderbolted. Kapow! Remember the humble beginnings of our team when we struggled against certain trainers? Now we have a pretty solid team composition. Hey, what the? You're good, you. Indeed. That was indeed a very high level up you just saw. Instead of using Surf all the time, you should swim some. I think I'll be using Surf. Also, he has indeed changed over the years. Definitely. I'm going to take this from you and give it to you. It'll be at the bottom, won't it? Yes, it will. Not entirely. Stats are gained dependent upon your EVs and what evolution you're at. We'll go to Cobalion right now, I think. Got to keep our leveling roughly equal. And head up. Oh yes, double battle. Double battle. Well, might as well have this awesome composition here. Oh yes, and IVs. Depending upon what game you're playing, of course. Some of them have different things. Also, don't know why I went to that. It's as complicated as you want it to be. Realistically, you don't really have to pay attention to anything like that if you're just playing the single player. Because all these Pokemon are absolutely fine. They're all capable of getting through this. Also, time for this battle. My big brother and I make an awesome combination. That you do. But is it awesome enough to take us out? I don't know. It's Mick and Kia, who have a Machoke and a Primeape. Fighting type, fighting type. Okay, Cobalion, Paper Cup, you're up. Also, that Intimidate is going to affect both of them. Right, we're going to use Surf because it affects both of them, and we're going to use Fly because that's super effective. So you're going to fly up, you're going to drench them with tons of water. It's not going to do that much, but it hits both of them. Unfortunately, this means that Cobalion is vulnerable to both of their attacks, and yet not. Time for a little bit of healing. Now, I think Dragon Rage on... can actually try and aim at Paper Cup. Let's not, and instead aim at Machoke. Before that, though, gotta take out Primeape. Now it's a 2-on-1 fight. In Gen 3, for this game, these fights are pretty much optional, the double fights, and there are only ever really one Pokemon for each of the opponents. Also, Vital Throw really didn't do that much. It really didn't! More healing. More strength. More fire! Methinks that's all we need to do. It was not so vital at all. Very, very true. Experience, experience, experience! And victory! Huh? I can't believe it! And a fair amount of money, too. Yeah, one of them is indeed a double battle. How could there be anyone better than my big brother? How could my combination with Kia fail? Look at them, running about, presenting a problem. I think this might be another double battle. Or not. Every morning before breakfast, I swim around this island. I mean, that doesn't help me actually defeat Pokemon, but I swim around the island. Hello, Shia. You have, 2 Pokemon. Oh look, it's a matchup. This matchup is, about to realize just how bad a mistake they've made. Because we have strength. They can actually, take out half your health. He does swim before eating, that's true. More healing. The leftovers, by the way, wonderful item. Always a wonderful item. And there goes... Ooh, I was about to say there goes one, but actually not. There we go. And we use strength one more time. If in doubt, critical hit, eh? You know, we could have done with that on either of the other attacks, but that's fine. And a Machoke. Not going to need to switch. I think Cobalion's got this. I'm curious as to how much Cobalion heals, or rather, Cobalion deals, not heals, does rhyme, with Dragon Rage. I know it's 40, but relation to percentages, not a whole lot. If in doubt, send the giant dragonfish to handle it. I mean, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. I think strength's probably better, though. Oh, strength is quite a bit better. That, however, is a concern. But not too much of a concern. We should be alright. Keyword, should. And kapow! Critical hit again! Entirely unneeded, but appreciated. And we win. Leftovers are really neat. Small amount of money. Remember, the great Gyarados was once a fish who thought that Splash was a great power to have. Yes, indeed. Dress appropriately for battle. Lose that frivolous outfit. I'll have you know it doesn't matter what you wear, it's what you do that counts. Have at thee, Hugh. You have a matchup. I get the feeling this is going to be history repeating itself. If that's the case, we're just going to use strength some more. Why? Because it worked the first time round. You had the foresight to realize that you shouldn't have used that move. You always thought that Splash would become a really effective water move if you kept it when you evolved. Unfortunately for you, and for everyone that decided that as well, that's not true. You want to lose your outfit? He's implying that we should change into something more befitting travelling around. Hydro Pump, eh? Can't learn more than 4 moves. Hydro Pump is a really powerful move. 120 power. Unfortunately, it's a 5 out of 5 power point move, and it has accuracy 80. Not really better than Surf. For some reason, you remember Power Quest and people say, I am strong. Oh man, I do remember that. Bite is A really useful move mainly because of the dark typing and also the chance of making them flinch. It's not as powerful as Strength, but it is there. I think I'm not going to learn this move. I don't think it's useful. And here's a Machoke. Dragon Rage has outlived its usefulness. If it has, I don't want to learn another water move. More like Hydro Dump. I see what you did there. That's very clever. The one thing that Dragon Rage is really good for is that it always deals 40 points of damage. It bypasses any defense increases, it bypasses base defense and special defense, it always deals 40. That can be really useful, having guaranteed damage. It's like the Seismic Toss dealing your level in damage. If you level 100, that's 100 points of damage, guaranteed! If you hit. Sometimes that's a big if. Also, it's not effective here. I was hoping for, it's not going to deal very much, never mind! That was actually a lot of damage that was, dealt back to me. Darn it. Ah well, one more bite should finish it off. Could learn Earthquake later. That is true, we could learn Earthquake. And we won! Why me? Because you decided to pick on what we were wearing. It was not smart. Even martial artists are becoming fashion conscious these days. Light the fire in your heart. Ember Spa. Before we think about going in there, methinks it might be a good idea to feed our giant, flying serpent some lemonade. Earthquake for all the electric Pokemon we fight with Capalian. Earthquake's just a really powerful move. It will not end well. No, you're very right, it won't. I'm curious about what is... Oh! Free healing at the spa. Oh! Okay. Nice friendly music. Soaking in a hot spring pool is therapeutic, people say. Well, let's go. Hello.
Have a look at my face. See how smooth my skin is?
It's lovely.
See how smooth my skin is? The hot springs water keeps my skin younger than my age.
I'm just gonna go now.
You'll be back.
No, I won't.
Hot springs go hand in hand with volcanoes. The Ember Spa here, well, it was made I made it years ago. I hewed the pool right out of a gigantic boulder by hand. I was using this at the time. I suppose I can part with it.
It's HM06, everyone!
That shatters boulders as if they were made of crackers.
I think we might have Rock Smash. Rock Smash is, pretty neat if memory serves. Let's have a look at it. Go all the way up to... Okay, I clearly misremembered Rock Smash. That is a 20 power, 15 power point move. We'd have to teach it to a Pokemon, I think. I think that's how it works. We'd have to actually give it to one of our team. And that move, yeah, it's a very early move gained in the version it came out in. That move is kind of awful. Methinks I might not teach that to anyone. Also, healing! Does it heal up our Pokemon fully? Do we have to stay in the pool? Ah! The water is perfectly warm. It feels exquisite. Kiko and the Pokemon were fully refreshed, and all of our clothes are soaked.
This is heavenly. The water warms me to my core. You should jump in too. Go to the middle, relax, and get good and warm.
I already did that, thank you. My favorite part of bathing comes up right after this. I enjoy a bowl of chowder to warm me up from the inside, too. That's great. Now I need to dry out my backpack. Just get to the same pause as electric type Pokemon. The electric type Pokemon is fine. Also, fully healed. Which means that we can go about and explore. And refuse to learn Rock Smash, because Rock Smash. No. Just no. Also, we're going to have to switch Pokemon again.
Out of gold.
You can leave your... I did indeed leave my hat on. Thank you very much, Deus Phoenix. Thank you. Could you help me out with my training? If by that you mean defeat you in a Pokemon battle, certainly! It's Sharon, who has a Mankey. Greetings, Mankey. I have Paper Cup. I may have inadvertently picked the correct type for this battle. Seismic Toss will miss because I'm in the air. Have at thee! And there we go. You can take a Pokemon from the box whenever you need Rock Smash, like Pikachu. That's true, but I'd have to go all the way back to a Pokemon Center to make that happen. And we're a bit away from a Pokemon Center. Here's Primeape. It will fall the same... Oh, focus energy, as the Mankey did. It's a good spot to Versus Seeker grind later on if needed. I don't think we're going to need it. I think our team is going to be perfectly fine. You were a cut above me. That we were. Also 888. It's clear that you're skilled. I like you. That's good. Shall we head north? Methinks we shall. This way. Can't do anything over there. Hello! Seen from here, Mount Ember towers into the sky. Might have picked a fight with a water trainer while I have a fire type on my front line. Getting the feeling we might need Rock Smash sooner or later though. Just a potential hunch. Well, if that's the case, we can always go to a Pokemon Center. It'll be fine. Besides, this is all completely optional. The main game doesn't need Rock Smash whatsoever. Could use Fly. Could use Dig. I'll just use Fly. And kapow! Welcome to Pokemon, Gunnar Bloodhowl. We're playing Pokemon FireRed. Yeah, Dot J, the Sevii Islands are entirely optional. You don't have to come here at all. You can just completely ignore it and carry on with the main game. Gen 3 Rock Smash, not really worth it. Yeah, it's not great. Also, critical hit. Despite the odds, we are defeating water types as a fire type. Also, level 40 for Sevii. Hooray! Well, aren't you tough? That I am. The sky's immense around these parts. Also, better switch you out. It's just best this way. More trainers. Hello! The weather's gorgeous. Perfect for a battle. Now, let me find a rock so that I'm not trying to tread water while fighting. How do you dig in water? Wouldn't that be bad? No, it's fine. It's Maria. She has a Seadra. That almost rhymed. Almost. Also, I have Thunderbolt. No lifeguards anywhere. Well, this is the open sea. Experience, more experience, and another Seadra. Kapow! Maybe we'll get to the second island and see what shenanigans we can engage in there. Maybe. Aye. Got some money, not a whole amount. Or a lot, really. Please don't splash my face, you'll ruin the makeup. Meanwhile, fishermen out in the middle of nowhere. Wait a second. I think I've hooked a big one. Well, let's see what big one you've hooked up. The field is absorbing the energy. I understood that one. It's a Goldeen! Okay, it's a Goldeen. Methinks I might have this one in the bag. You'd call it a hunch. Call it a hunch. He clearly failed to wait a second. I don't know, maybe the 5th Pokemon is really high level. Or maybe it's another Goldeen. The thing I'm drinking right now is orange squash. Kabow! More experience, more experience. Ooh, it's not a Goldeen! Greetings, Lord Gnome, how goes it? We're defeating this trainer. So the fisherman is catching fish and the Pokemon trainer just keeps frying them before he can cook them. I mean, to be fair, the only things I've really encountered in the sea so far are tentacles. And here's a Sea King. Level 35? Going to go the same way as the other one did. Powerful move, stab bonus, super effective, victory. Also nearly level 41. Tentacool stew? No, just Tentacool. Defeating them, you're completely destroying them. That's type advantages. What can I say? I know my type matchups. Hop has taught me well. That and playing lots of Gen 1 and Gen 3 and Gen 4. I've lost it all again. 1,260. Not only did I lose, the big one got away from me too! It's your fault! I'll sue! You can't sue me, you don't know who I am! Darn it! We have a, combat here. What if I told you, HK Traden, that I knew plenty about Pokemon before TGTV? Also, you're level 5. I think not. Oh, I like that! Listen to that sound. There's a little, like, squelchy noise when you're running across the shore. That's amazing! Let's keep going. Climb up here. Mount Ember. Ooh. We're going to climb up a mountain. I think that's a hiker right in front of us. Let's have at thee. After, of course, switching to a different Pokemon. Kerbalion. Oh yes, and there are rocks. Can you imagine if this volcano were to erupt? The explosion would be the end of us. How terrifying is it? While we're terrified, would you like me to teach explosion? Maybe? I have got the XP, share. Unfortunately for me, nobody can learn explosion. What a shame. Yeah, you're right. It is too terrifying. It's also explosion. We can use strength. Push this along. Nice transition there, hiker dude. There we go. We can push these rocks and get to you. Do you know how caves form inside volcanoes? I believe it's magma flow. We'll find out. Ooh, new trainer here. Pokemon Ranger Beth. You have a Bellsprout. I may have picked the wrong typing here. Or maybe not, because I'm pretty sure you're weak to flying, and we don't have a flying move. We do have Dragon Rage, though. What shenanigans is this? I have not played the Pokemon Ranger game. No. Also, we're paralyzed now. This is not where Moltres is, I believe. Moltres is in Victory Road. Because this is the entirely optional area. Moltres was moved to here? Huh. Curious. Well, we have enough. Whoa! We do have enough. We should be fine. We have lots of Ultra Balls. And quite a lot of Great Balls. And level 41 for Sevii. And Gloom. We'll actually switch. Methinks it might be a good idea to switch. We also have the power to save. We didn't need to save when we faced Zapdos. We managed to deal with that just fine. We're battling Gloom. Oh wait, Flamethrower, there goes Gloom. Did I say Flamethrower or Flamethrower? One of them is a word, the other isn't. Can you guess which is which? Spoiler alert, it's Flamethrower. It's not a word. Greetings, QC Sports. How goes it? We just defeated Magloom. Tomb for Gloom. Yes, indeed. Level 40 for Paper Cup. Marvelous. And victory is ours. You're shockingly good. Shockingly good? When lava at the surface of magma hardens and the magma inside flows out, caverns are left behind. Ooh. There's grass here. So is Moltres at the top of here, or is Moltres inside the volcano? I'm curious. Also, at the top. Okay. It's a Firo. No interest in dealing with the... You also have to go through the volcano. Oh, joy! I love going through volcanoes. I lied. If we had Rock Smash, this would be a little bit easier, wouldn't it? I think it would be. Hello, Pony Sir. If it's inside, you couldn't get it. Convection would ride. Nah, it's fine. This is the world of Pokemon. We could go into active volcanoes. Got into active volcanoes in previous games. Everything's good. Also, better switch Pokemon. To you. I just get a hunch this might be a useful Pokemon to have. I've been in training so I can mend my broken heart. It toughened me up physically, at least. Hiya! Uh-oh. We're about to have at thee! Hello, Jocelyn. You have a Hitmonchan. We've seen this play out a few times, though. Spoiler alert, it doesn't end well for you. Because we have Fly. If humans can ride a Rapidash without burning, volcanoes become less spectacular. Kapow! And is it a Hitmonlee? No, it's another Hitmonchan! Look, it's best not to think about these things in terms of science, because it's Pokemon. You really don't need to think about it in terms of science. No, she doesn't know, Zortrian, it'll be fine. This is Pokemon science, exactly! I think I tried to overdo it. That you did. That you did. The way you battle, it reminds me of the guy who dumped me. But we'd better leave. Is that way we can go? There's this way we can go. Left or right, everyone? Also, we should probably save. Probably save. Left? You think left? Okay, we'll go left. What if there's a cool item to the right, though? Hello! An active volcano is one that's erupting, or about to. Thanks for the science lesson! Now how about thee? We have Logan here, who has... Oh dear. You have an Execute. We have Flamethrower. That wasn't the best choice, but then again, you weren't to know that I had a Charizard. I'm glad you didn't know. Also, here's Executor. Again, not exactly the best choice, but hey. Kapow! One hit. Also, loads more experience. Won't say no to that. Phew, that was hot. Sweat's erupting from me. Plenty of money. They say there's over They say there are over 1,500 active volcanoes in the world. Just thinking about them makes me feel all hot and gooey inside. This seems like volcano country. Well, let's go. Let's also switch Pokemon. Let's also heal you up, because we need you to get rid of that status effect. Where is the paralysis heal? There somewhere. Down here? Do I not have any? Oh, I have 20. Never mind. There we go. We don't need to actually heal the damage because leftovers will do that for us. We can check out the right after the volcano. I don't want the volcano to go off. That's awful. I'm here. I'll probably die. There we go. In we go. Mount Ember. And here's a matchup. Who's not really going to stand a chance, but you know what? I feel like running. It's only a volcano. What's the worst that could happen? Let me count the ways that this could go badly, badly wrong. And I mean badly wrong. Yep, this place isn't good. I don't like this place. Definite no. Are there any new Pokemon here? We haven't found any yet. I mean, we found Machops. Other than Moltres. Surprised that I didn't remember that it was here. I always just think of Moltres being in Step 2. No! Not use Metronome. Not use Metronome. That's a terrible idea. That's a normal Geodude. I just thought I'd double check. Also, this Geodude could explode. That's something I want to avoid. Also another encounter. Metronome emote when? Considering we don't have any slots on Twitch, probably never. At least here. It's a great idea. And no, I've never played that game, Lawn Gnome. Use Avoid. It's super effective. It is! Sometimes, especially when you know there's going to be a legendary Pokemon in your future, you just don't want to have a battle. I think you mean if TMTVL, because I don't stream enough for that to happen. I don't stream enough, so they'd have to make some really weird exception, and I don't think they're going to do that. Also, probably want to heal up a little bit. We don't actually have a small potion, do we? We have a super potion. I suppose that'll do. There we go. I actually want to have, just thinking there. I want to have someone that can, paralyze Moltres at the front of the team. We don't have anyone that can actually inflict that status effect, because I'm pretty sure you do not have Thunder Wave. No, you have Pin Missile and Shockwave. Do you have Thunder Wave? Pretty sure you don't. No, you do! You do! Okay. That's important. You're going to be at the front. Mount Ember. Going to save again. I don't remember where this encounter is. I don't remember. Okay, it's going to be up here. It's very obviously going to be up here. Ooh, item. Ultra Ball! How many of those do we need? Or rather, do we have? Can't spell remember without Ember. We have 23 Great Balls, but 50 Ultra Balls. Think we might be okay on the Ultra Ball front. And this is when we are not okay on the Ultra Ball front. This leads down. That leads back. We don't want to go that way. Very nervous about this. Very nervous. Let's go. Up. Oh boy, it's a puzzle, everyone. We love puzzles. Okay. We need to push this one up, I think. This one that way. This one... Hi! How are you? Yep. Methinks this might be the big bad fight. Moltres time! Am I ready? No. Let's go. Hey, Moltres! Hey, custom music! It's a level 50 Moltres! Go, Mega Lucari! No, they've always been level 50. The other legendary you can get is level 70. It's the Pidgey you burned in episode 1! Now, we could go for sleep here, but to be honest, I think paralysis is better. So we're gonna go for Thunder Wave. Moltres goes first, and missed. Can we catch this? We're certainly going to try. We're certainly going to try. Let's see how good Slam is. We missed, that's how good it is. And you're definitely going to be going, it's another paper cup. That it is. One with a lot better stats. Missed again. And it has Flamethrower. This is to be expected. And even with it not being very effective, it still dealt about 40 points of damage. Endure. You braced yourself. I mean, we haven't actually landed a hit yet. There's our first hit. We're just dealing damage with Mega Lucari right now. In fact, Dragon Rage is probably better. Dragon Rage is a fair bit better. It tickles. This isn't going to tickle, though. More damage! Down to yellow. One more. Down to red. Now it's time to start throwing Ultra Balls. How many? All of them. Here goes the first one. 1, 2, 2. Not bad. We're going to be throwing a lot of these before we're done. A lot of them. Throw all the Pokeballs! No, not at the same time. We can only throw them one at a time. And now the fun part. Wasting all of our Pokeballs. Yep. This is the fun bit. Because even with it being paralyzed, even with it being on red health, the catch rate is still awful. It is awful. But that's okay. We have loads of these. Loads of them to waste. Endure will fail. Also, that's going to keep hurting us. Legendaries have very low catch rates. And the Ultra Ball may provide ×2, but ×2 of a low number is still a low number. You can keep enduring. Moltres doesn't want to be stuck in the PC forever. Well, it may not be. Who knows? We may end up using it. Also, there was, I think, the chance that it could have been shiny. I think Moltres can be shiny in this. Also, we're probably going to have to heal Mega Lucario soon, because that health is getting kind of low. I don't even think it's 10%. I think it's lower than that. I think it's quite a bit lower. We're not switching. We will use a lemonade. We have plenty of them. Just need to find where the lemonades are. Just imagine us going through our pack. We have 43 of them. I think we can afford to give one lemonade up. Marvellous. And we're freed from Fire Spin. Guess what it's time for? It's not 0.1%. It's not that bad. It's still not great, though. Time for Ultra Ball number 5. Close! But not close enough. Hang on, trying to do my homework on it. It's okay. We just have loads of them. This is just what we're going to do. Throw Pokeballs until we catch it. Or until we don't catch it. That's also an option. And there was somebody last time, by the way, when it was Zapdos, who was constantly telling me to throw the Master Ball at Zapdos. Which isn't going to happen. It's not going to happen. I have plenty of other Pokeballs. I'll throw them before I do anything else. Trapped in the vortex. And this here is the true Pokemon experience. Yep. Can't throw Ultra Balls at the same time. A Pokeball for variety isn't really going to make it any better. It's much lower chances to catch. Yeah, this bird indeed mouse is going to probably drain my inventory completely of Pokeballs. Probably will. Save the Master Ball for a Rattata. Nope. Not gonna happen. Paralysis is really helping here because it's saving us our, or rather Moltres' power points, because we don't want Moltres to start struggling. Shiny Rattata we could probably catch with a ball that isn't the Master Ball, because we can just set it to sleep and throw Ultra Balls at it. There's no risk in facing a Rattata. Now, if it's something that could explode, maybe. Also, getting a bit low on health. You know what that means? Not switching. Wrong thing there. Yeah, something like a shiny Abra, for instance. A shiny Abra would be really difficult to catch. I may not even use the Master Ball on a Mewtwo. Doesn't really need it. You can catch it with an Ultra Ball. Very difficult, but you can catch it with an Ultra Ball. Alright, here we go! Here comes the next Ultra Ball! Wasted! You are the fastest bird, Moltres.
Mayhem!
And Warrior Crow is gifting 5 gift subs there. Whoa, thank you so very much. Thank you. Old Dragon Goblin as well. You are so very generous. You really are. And now it's time for another Ultra Ball. This one will do it. He lied. See? Told you I was lying. But thank you very much, Warrior Crow. So very generous. Also, every agility now is just going to waste a turn, because Moltres can't get any faster. This is when Kiko never used the Master Ball. That has happened. It didn't happen in Shield, but it has happened. Broke free again. Hey, that Endure move. Could you use a Gets Captured in a Pokeball move? No, they aren't mispainted Pokeballs. Trust me, Cindy Pooh, we'd be doing far worse with the normal Pokeballs, because their chance of capturing Moltres would be even lower. One. Just one. Agility? No, the Master Ball actually has its uses. Sometimes you really just want to catch a Pokemon, and that's what it's there for. Master Balls be useless? No, they're the best Pokeball we have right now. Just imagine that pile of Pokeballs just lying around. I think they sort of get destroyed if they fail to capture the Pokemon. That doesn't work, Alorn Gnome. I never really did it myself, but it never worked. There's no using diplomacy. We just have to keep going. We've nearly used 20. Well, we've used 20 now. 20 Ultra Balls have been thrown at Moltres, and they've done nothing. The bird's on fire. It does not need diplomacy. That's true. It is on fire. Natural 20s actually don't work on skill checks, at least in 3.5, so it won't make a difference. It'll be a very good skill roll, but there aren't critical successes. Because by that logic, it was great logic that was used by... Because somebody I wanted to be in a game on... Well, I want to be a player in a game who they ran the game. Maybe I'll get my words right. They were wanting to run a game, and they wanted to have critical successes and critical failures on skill rolls, where if you rolled a 20, you automatically succeeded. We went with the counter logic that in epic level D&D there is a DC for balancing on a cloud. And when by your logic, we could throw 20 peasants onto a cloud, and the laws of averages state that one of them will be able to balance on the cloud. And thank you very much, Dazdardian. I'm going to need that luck, because we're burned now. We're switching Pokemon. We're going to switch Pokemon to Gamellion. Once we gave them that example, they pretty much stopped calling for it. Flamethrower, not going to do very much against Gamellion. Still deals 30 points of damage, though. 30 points of damage. You know what it's time for? More Ultra Balls. More failing to catch Moltres with Ultra Balls. Also, Fire Spin really doesn't do that much. I much prefer Fire Spin to Flamethrower. There we go. There are actually, in 3.5, there are critical hits and critical misses on attack rolls. They exist. Can this bird run out of power points? Yes. And when Moltres runs out of power points, it will use Struggle and Faint. Which is kind of bad. Fortunately, Paralysis is here to ensure that turns are not spent using power points. Here we go! Another Ultra Ball! It does percentage hit point damage, that's true, but it's still not dealing that much damage. Like Flamethrower dealt 30. There we go. And we're no longer affected by the Fire Spin. Time for more Ultra Balls! And then Kikoskia threw Ultra Balls at Moltres for hours. Because Moltres refused to be captured. Probably my Pokeballs, if I'm going to be honest. Well, the Ultra Balls, definitely. Not the Great Balls and normal Pokeballs. Moltres will probably run out of power points first. Half of these ones, we still have more. I did save before the fight, yes. I did. And Moltres still has agility, that sometimes just isn't being used. What time is it? Ultra Ball time! Ultra Fail time! Ho-ho! You see what I did there? Because we're throwing up... Never mind. Also Endure. That's true, there's also Endure. Now, Sleep would give us a higher catch percentage increase, because we do get a bonus to our catch percentage because Moltres is paralysed right now. But Moltres can wake up from sleep. Here comes another one! And Freeze. That is true, but we don't have any moves that will allow us to freeze Moltres. We also don't have False Swipe. That's not an option for us. Yes, that's true. Sleep is times 2 and Paralysis is times 1.5. At least every turn that nothing happens, we're healing up. Trying to catch one of the legendary birds, take 2. Here's to hoping it doesn't drain your ward again. Oh, it's probably going to. It's already doing so. Your chances are around 3% right now. That they are. Close. Not close enough. What did Gyarados say to Moltres? Ultra Ball! Pretty much. Now imagine if I was just throwing normal Pokeballs. My chances would be about 1.5. No, you can only be affected by one status effect, Old Dragon. So it can either be sleep or paralysis. You can't paralyze them and then set them to sleep. You could, however, confuse Moltres and paralysis and sleep, because it's not actually a proper full status effect. There we go. The Bird of Bankruptcy. It may very well be, but that's what happens when you have to try and catch a legendary bird. You just end up throwing all your Ultra Balls at it, and nothing happens. Such is the way of things. Let's go! Darn it! Endure again! You still have moves! Crit catches sure make this kind of thing easier, but took some of the fun out of it. I like crit catches. They're quite fun. At least it doesn't run away. It doesn't run away, but it will run out of moves, and if we don't catch it now, it doesn't come back, and you have to load the game. The crit catches are not in this game. They were a thing added much, much later in the series. And it's broke free. Yeah, it faints. It isn't catchable. I imagine it just flies away. It's just like, I'm done with you. And then it leaves. Also, we've nearly gone through 50 Ultra Balls. Will you reload? Yeah, I will, because we want to catch Moltres. This does mean we may end up spending the rest of the stream trying to catch it. We may end up spending the rest of the stream failing to catch it. That could very well be an option. But this is the Pokemon experience. This is how it goes. Encounter a legendary and the pain starts. Failure is always an option, but you can keep trying again. Some people at this point will be absolutely furious. They'd be going, come on, catch the thing, why is it breaking free? But me, I just know that the chances are low and the odds are stacked against you from the very beginning. Alright, this time it'll work. To be fair, the more times you don't catch it, the less likely it becomes that you won't catch it next time, because that's how the odds work. There's never an 100% chance, but it gets less and less likely that you won't have caught it. It's the same odds for, the same logic for catching or getting a shiny Pokemon from a random encounter or breeding it. It just becomes less likely that you won't have encountered it. Why won't you let me put... It's like... Nope. Maths in a Pokemon game, yes? Someone tried to explain to me once that that's not how it worked in the game, and I used the heads and tails analogy. That, yes, the odds of it being heads or tails is 50% on each, but the chance that you will keep rolling, or keep flipping the coin and getting heads, one after another, after another, after another, without getting tails, becomes increasingly less likely as time goes on. A 77% chance with all 50 Ultra Balls. Well, here we go! Greetings, how goes it? We're failing to catch Moltres. We've nearly thrown 50 Ultra Balls at it, and nothing has happened except we've consumed a few lemonades and lost a lot of Ultra Balls. There's a good chance we'll have to start all over again. Even if it's an 86 to 87% chance, no guarantee we'll get it. We may have to go on to the Super Balls. Suddenly you catch it. Maybe. Could be the next one. Could have been the first one. The thing is, an 80% of all 90% chance of the hit, that's not actually true. That is the mind tricking you, because you remember the times that it missed when you thought it should have hit, but you gloss over the times when you had an 80 or 90% chance and you hit. You also never try to hit 10% chances. You don't look at a 10% chance and go, oh, I better give this a go, because you'd be amazed if you hit. But most of the time you won't. Human perception of random chance is notoriously terrible. That it is. Amazing if you catch the third legendary on the first ball. It would be. I do in XCOM, yes. But I'm a fool. That's why I do 10% chance things. No, Pokemon level doesn't affect the catch rate in this game. I could go in this with a level 1 Pokemon and it won't make a difference. It's probably not going to go in the ball. We're actually having a worse time of it than when we had the encounter with Zapdos, because we weren't using Ultra Balls for half as long. It was mostly Super Balls. You once had all your squad miss a 90% chance to hit? It can happen. Such is luck. Also, that was a critical hit. That was a critical hit, and ow did that hurt. Looks like we're going to have to spend a round recuperating. The odds are consistent for every individual throw, but going on with a huge number of balls, yeah, it does. It does. We'll get there eventually, but it could take hundreds. It could take many attempts. Also, there's the Flamethrower. Bearing in mind we are a water type, and it's still dealing 30 points of damage to us. That old dragon is because of the way that XCOM works out to hit. The 100% chance it actually gets lower the further away they are, and the deviation of the angle with the arc of attack can mean that it can still hit terrain. I know you know, but some people may not know. Also, last Ultra Ball. We've thrown 50 now. 50 Pokeballs! And none of the Ultra Balls did it. None of the Ultra Balls did it, so we're now down to Super Balls. Which have a lower percentage chance to catch. We're even less likely to catch Moltres with these than we were with the Ultra Balls. Also, you're using Endure. We're healing slowly though. Alright, we're going to throw our lower percentage chance ones. 1, 2, 3. Nope! And more fire! And that got Cabanian. Kapow! Well, it's time to switch to Charizard. And try again with another Super Ball. This could take a while, it could take ages. It could be the regular Pokeball that catches it. It could be. It's very unlikely, far less likely than the Ultra Balls. Also, this is a fire type, and we took nearly 40 points of damage. It's time to throw another Great Ball. Yep, Zapdos isn't a Pokeball, but the chances were exceptionally low. And that is independent of us catching Moltres. Let's go for another Great Ball. We still have another 34 or so Pokeballs that we can... yeah, Flamethrower has about 15 power points, that's true. Probably going to get Articuno before. Do we have potions and revives? To be fair, this is going to be over long before we need to use revives. As in, we're probably not going to catch it. It's only impossible if you don't have Pokeballs left. Well, I'm not throwing the Master Ball, so once we run out of Pokeballs and Great Balls, we're going to have to start all over from the beginning. Great Ball number whatever! Nope. I have a better chance of catching Moltres than finding Onyx in that cave. That's true. We weren't close. It looks like we were close, but the only thing that matters is when we roll to actually catch it. Sometimes it'll break out immediately, sometimes it'll break out after 1 or 2 or even 3 shakes. None of those matter. The only thing that matters is whether you catch it or whether you don't. It's all perception. It makes you think you're really close, but in actuality, it was still a fail. There's Geordie. Running out of moves. To be fair, it's going to start struggling before we run out of Pokeballs. Still higher than finding poison Pokemon in a poison gym. Yeah, the shakes are just window dressing. They have no impact on anything. They're just there to look nice, really. Number of shakes does have to do with how the background maths works, but ultimately it's either a miss or it's a success. There's no middle ground. You either catch it or you don't. We all had our childhood tricks. I didn't do any of that, really, Demon Dragon. There we go. I should turn on my light. It's not going to make any difference when it comes to catching. Watch as I go to turn on my light that it actually gets caught now. It won't, but watch. See? It didn't. You're making it too suspenseful. The best trick is save states, or just saving the game beforehand. That's a way to do it. It broke free! It has agility! My trick was lots of screaming. The screaming didn't do anything. Bad news for you. There we go! Moltres was caught! In a Great Ball. Never mind those Ultra Balls, we got it! Perseverance paid off. Moltres' data was added to the Pokédex. One of the legendary bird Pokemon. Those seeing it are overwhelmed by its orange wings that seem to be on fire. That's just great. Oh, I see what you did there. Give a nickname to the captured Moltres? Of course, but who is going to be the legendary FireBird? I think that's a little bit long. In fact, methinks that is very long.
Oh, a pouch of gold.
2 out of 3 legendary birds caught. Congrats. Thank you, HK Traden. That's not going to fit. Monkey Man would fit. It did. Let's make that a little bit shorter. Master Monk would also fit. Master Monk, I think, would probably but the other one's actually hang on. If I shorten it a little bit more and make it Monk Man, and then we can get some of the numbers in. What were the numbers? Because it scrolled up and I can't see them. Actually, I need to know the whole name. Because I can't see it. 48. See, I could go Monkman 48. Like that. Did we catch Moltres? What do you think, Mulvanian? We're deciding its nickname. Oh, that could work. That could work. That's a good one. Use a Y. Was it a capital, No, it wasn't, capitalized, was it? You caught a Ditto. No, that's fortunately not how the game works. You missed all the fun. That you did. I'm sorry. And then if you two score a Master Ball, it'll all be different ones. There we go. Monkey Man 48. It's Fred! Again, it's Fire Fred! Lightning Fred! Ice Fred! Fred Fred! I think that's the best compromise that we can do. Into the PC you go! Victory is ours. The legendary Freds! I think saving's a good idea. I think saving is a great idea. You screwed up when you made your username years ago. Well, congratulations, MonkeyMan48. You did it. We can change the name if you prefer. We went with MonkeyMan48. Would you prefer Master Monk? We could do that instead. It's all your preference. Also, I feel like we should probably go get some more Pokeballs. Seems like a good idea. It's all good? Excellent. Let's fly. Can we fly to 2 Island? No, we can't. But we can go to 1 Island. How many did he burn? 1. The only thing left is to check right. No, the only thing to check is to go all the way back and heal up and then get more Pokeballs. This is kind of important. We are healing up. Hi, Bill. Yes, indeed. Bill is there. Is there an... I don't know if there's an item shop here. I don't think there is. Ahoy there! Where do you want to sail? Oh, we can just go to 2 Island and 3... Wait, hang on. Is there no way for us to... Is there no item shop here? Where do we buy items from here? There is on 3 Island. Okay, there is on 3 Island. Good. 3 Island we go. Alright, all aboard Seagull Up High Speed 2! Whoosh! Let's go. And find that, oh. Hello.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Foxmo Fendel Mama just subscribed. 5 months. Thank you very much. So very generous. Thank you. We're just going to avoid you and go this way. To 3 Island. Is there a... I'm wondering if there's actually a mart here. Is there a mart here? Because I can't see one right now. Someone told me there was one on 3 Island. Also, we are going to go back. There is, you just have to have a fight. Or 6. Oh, that's how it is. Alright, if we have to have a fight or 6, we can have a fight or 6. Let's have a fight or 6, shall we? First with you. We're the Kanto Rider Federation. Vroom! 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 My bike's wimpy, so I have to make exhaust noises myself. Vroom! Hey, lady, fork over some spending money. I think we're going to have to deal with you.
Nay! Who are you? I'll call the police.
Well, we're going to have to deal with you. We have to deal with all of you. Not having any of this. Hi-yo-ho! From this day on, this island belongs to us. Oh, no it doesn't. We don't need you people bringing your noise and trouble here. We're asking you to go back to Kanto. Hey, go cry somewhere else. Our boss is on his way. When he gets here, we'll give you a K-Rad motorbike show you won't soon forget. What? Not in your life. Get off the island now. Who's gonna make me? Oh, it's 5. So, we can't actually, catch any... or can't get any items here. There's also no one in here. There are some rare rocks and gems. Methinks I've come here a little too soon. We can go in the cave, but, we can go back to the mainland once we clear the quest chain here. That's fair enough, but we have no Ultra Balls. Greetings, Uncle Putt. Let's go to 2 Island. I feel like we've done everything on 1 island. Also, whoosh! Who's gonna make me? This 10-year-old! Yes, indeed. We're on to Island! Danger, fast current, fishing and swimming prohibited. It's much too fast. Surf can't be used here. What's going on here? Boon Island for 2. Oh, hello, welcome to my shop. We've only opened up recently. Our merchandise is limited, but I hope we can serve your needs. Hey! You serve, stuff I want. Great balls and fresh water. I want the great balls right now. How many? 40. Seems perfect. Fresh water? How many? 30. Why not? Great. Thank you. That'll do for now. That fellow there, he moved here from Celadon City. He started up a shop with his younger brother. You have to wonder if he knew what he was getting into. Possibly not. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Why do I keep having you come for healing when all your Pokemon are fully healthy? Have you visited the game corner already? It's no good to go alone. You have to take a friend along. Not many people live on 2 Island. There's this old lady who lives out on the Cape. She's been there since I don't know when. Try surfing down from Island 1. We'll do that later. Right now, we're going to explore Island 2. And all of its awesomeness. Boing, boing. Have you tried the jumping game? The Pokemon you can enter, boing. Some go boing, and some go boing. Did you know that? Boing! We learned something today, and that's boing. I'm the Pokemon Move Maniac. I know every single move that Pokemon learned growing up. I'm also a Mushroom Maniac. Bring me 2 tiny mushrooms or 1 big mushroom. If you do that for me, I'll teach a move to 1 Pokemon. You smell of mushrooms. Do you want me to teach a move to a Pokemon of yours? No thanks. If your Pokemon needs to learn a move, I need a mushroom or 2. Good to know. Does he know boing, though? Good question. Skip and Chomp, Joyful Game Corner! Now, where's Lostelle gotten to today? She always brings me lunch every day right about now. You there? Are you a friend of Lostelle's? Have you seen Lostelle around? I don't know where she might be. She should have been here long ago. Lostelle's a cutie. She got my looks. So what if something's happened to my Lostelle? Please help me find her. Please go search 3 Island. Ah! What is this game corner? How much sadder can this get? Those clowns. They said they'd be waiting on the island, so where are they? Aha! I think we found the plot. Hey you! Is this the only 3 Island around here? Try waking up before you crawl out of bed, you punk. This is 2 Island! Move it! Get your filthy motorbike out of my place! Huh? Oh, gotcha. These odds are confusing. Would you look at that? That punk scuffed up my floor! I think you've got more of a problem. Hey, but listen! I'm begging you! You have to go to 3 Island! If anything were to happen to my Lostelle! My place is the house with the red roof on 3 Island! She may just show up late here, so I can't run off anywhere. That's why I have to get you to do me this big favor. We can't do anything right now, I imagine. Let's go. He's riding a bike inside a building. Get him, Professor Oak. He doesn't listen to Professor Oak. He's a rebel that doesn't play by the rules. I'm gonna go to 3 Island right now. Why? Because I can. And because plot. Also, bashing into walls. We want to go to 3 Island. Back we go. Whoosh! It's time to progress plot. Red roof. Ah, this one. No one here, though. Uh-oh. You're not in the fridge, are you? That'd be where I'd hide. You're not in the sink, either. That'd be where I'd hide. You're not behind this plant, are you? That'd be where I'd hide. Darn it, I've run out of all my places to look for people hiding. Are you the boss? Go back to Kanto right now! Huh? I just got here, pal. What's with the hostile attitude? It's mighty cold of you. Your gang of followers have been raising havoc on their bikes. Do you have any idea how much trouble they've caused us on the island? No, man, I don't get it at all. Look at this place. What do you do for entertainment? You ought to be thanking us for livening up this sleepy village. But hey, if you insist, you can try making us leave. Cowards so tough in a pack. However... You, what are you staring at? Don't you know it's not polite? You want to make something of it or what? So we have 6 bikers versus 1 10-year-old child who just captured Moltres. Bring it. Hey, I like your guts. You'll be losing money to me, but... Oh! No, I won't. Because I know what type of Pokemon you tend to use. Poison types. And you know what I've got? Psychic types. Ronin? Have fun. 1 down. So did I use 5 flamethrowers or 6? I could move over 1 square to actually look at you. I mean, they could. I'm a rebel. We know a gym that could use you. That's true. The poison gym really could use all of these bikers. It's alright. We'll be earning loads of money anyway. And loads of experience too. 1 down. What is this, kid? I've got 2 of the legendary bird Pokemon. You're nothing to me. Oh man, don't you dare laugh! Aren't you from Kanto? You should be on our side! No, not really. I see this as an endurance race, eh? It's okay, you've got 1 Pokemon. It's a level 38 coughing. Oh dear. You know what? Let's use Headbutt. I mean, it's mainly so that I can conserve my Psychic here. I get the feeling I might need it. Also, you have Tackle. Methinks I shouldn't be too concerned about this. Is the reason that Psychic Pokemon's so strong to Poison Pokemon to kind of mind it? I think it's just because there's a table and it says Psychic super effective. I couldn't tell you why. Stop fooling around! Me? You're the one that lost. What's the matter with you? Getting all hot like that. Totally uncool, man. We invited the boss out here, but you had to mess it up. You embarrassed us, man. Oh, the only person that's about to be embarrassed is, I think your character is yawning while going, Ronin, have fun. It's a Grimer. It's level 38. Okay. Do what you do. Just imagine the look on the bikers' faces when they see that this is only 1 of the 6 Pokemon that we have. There is a pattern. It's a very subtle one, but it's there. Boss, I'm telling you, you gotta do something about this kid. I've been watching you, and I'd say you've done enough. What are you, their friend or something? Then I guess you'll be battling me in their place. Alright. Do you have a unique sprite? Okay, it's different. It's Paxton. You have a Weezing. It's slightly higher level. It's very impressive. I'd clap if I weren't ordering Ronin to use Psychic right now. What can I say? It's super effective. Micah 4. Well, the last 3 guys utterly failed, but I bet they'll be different. It'll be different for me for some reason. The Grumpy Dane just subscribed. 6 months. Hello, Kiko and chat. Hoping all of you are having a great day. That we are. Now it's time to finish this. And actually not take you out in 1 hit. Because Muck is that tanky. However, the second hit will work like a charm. Finish him. Kapow! And we won! Alright, enough! We'll leave like you wanted. We'll be happy to see the last of this boring island. And we got money! Hooray! Ugh, yeah, go right on hanging around with these hayseeds. And they're gone! Hooray! Are you now in here? Nope, still gone. Not even that much money. Nope. But we can now talk to the people here. It's impossible to surf between the islands around these parts. The tides are too fast and treacherous. Hey, did you hear the news? The PC network here can now link with PCs in Kanto. I don't know how that came about, but it's fantastic. That it is.
Let's crush berries! That'd be wasting berries? You can always find some berries on the ground in Berry Forest.
Ooh, Berry Forest sounds good. Is it very good for berries? I'm here all day. Or rather, I'm here until the end of the stream. Then I'm here in video form, forever! Maximum grown, maximum grown. Thank you. Those goons were nothing but bad trouble. Oh, look, your Pokemon got hurt on my account. Ooh, a full restore. That's good. You've got seriously impressive Pokemon with you. Thank you. It'd be fantastic if someone as strong as you lived here. I hope you'll at least stay here a while. I beg your pardon? You're looking for Lostelle? Lostelle went off towards Bond Bridge a while ago. Ooh, that sounds important. Also, Purple Roof. Hello.
Me? I'm not Lostelle. She's probably gone to the berry forest, I think. She picks berries there for making lunch. Also, I live alone. My parents haven't been here for years. I live off their money that they get from the insurances. What do you mean insurance? Oh, Mum and Dad said I weren't allowed to talk about that. You should leave.
I'm gonna leave now. Gee, a girl called Lostelle got lost? I can't imagine that's meaningful. I'm going to train my duo in the berry forest. When it evolves, I'm going to play a game on 2 Island. That you are. Hello. Make sure to check for any unguarded tea. Ah, don't worry. I may do. Also, here's that Pokemart. Is it true? Celadon department store is several times bigger than this shop? Your mind has been blown. Those bikers were about to trash this Pokemon Mart. Am I glad they decided to leave? I sometimes buy medicine here, but a lot of people heal Pokemon with berries from Berry Forest. After all, berries are free, and they never run out. Well, they could if people keep picking too many of them. Hi there, may I help you? Hey, you've got Ultra Balls! I'm gonna buy a couple. How many? Oh, 30. Seems good. Now I'm broke. We'll buy more later. She got double indemnity because it was an accident. That it was. Hello.
3 Island is actually the most populous of the islands here. Still, it could be less sleepy. But I wouldn't want to see goons like those bikers here again.
All of the Pokeballs. Let's get that item that I saw. First time we've used cut in quite a while. It's a zinc! I might actually use those at some point. I'm probably not going to use those at some point, though. Probably not. Because I'll forget, like I always do. Are there Jigglypuff on this island? Is that why it's so steepy? I see what you did there.
I bought this house because I wanted to live somewhere quiet. Today, I think I'll go out fishing.
Good idea. The Raider. He never used the zinc. I mean, I did say I'd never use it. It's useless. I can't make this spoon bend with my mind. Maybe I really don't have any psychic powers. The question you should be asking yourself, random stranger, is who told you that you had psychic powers? And why did you believe them? I think I'm going to leave you with those questions. You know about a girl, gym leader in Saffron City? She uses psychic-type Pokemon, right? I admire her. I really do. I've heard that she's one cool customer. And beautiful, too. She can also bend spoons with her mind.
I can't bend spoons with my mind!
You know you could just bend them by just bending them, right?
But that's not psychic powers. That's normal, boring powers.
Well, can't help him. Let's go. Bond Bridge. Please be quiet while crossing. Oop, missed something there. Berry Forest ahead. Also, places we can cut. In the future, she's a movie star! You just want superpowers, is that so much to ask? Yes. Also, why did I open this? Really, why did I open this? I feel like there's nothing here. That's not true! There's something here! Oh, item! Aha! A PowerPoint up. Very useful indeed. The tree grew back, as if by magic! Let's keep going. Oh, it's a double battle over there. And battles over here. Battles over there. Battles absolutely everywhere. And something we can use cut on. I would like to cut this down. This allows us to skip things. Do I want to do that? It's a happy oddish! How do? Are you well? Nah, no point. We'll run away. It's a short cut. I see what you did there. Very clever.
Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Well, I was gonna go find someone that's lost, but, we shall, battle the Aroma Lady. She has sparkles! And a Bulbasaur! Hello, first form starter Pokemon! You're up against a higher level evolved Pokemon with a move that's super effective! This is going to end only one way. Badly. For Bulbasaur. Also Ivysaur. I would say exactly the same thing I just said, but I don't need to. Methinks we know how this is going to end. Badly. For you, Ivysaur. 2 down. And here's another Ivysaur. I'm always curious as to why they have battles where people just have exactly the same Pokemon one after another, because they always end the same way, each of the Pokemon. Also, cat typing. I mean, I think it's a really big number. I'm not going to try and say it because there are too many numbers there, but it's big. It's bigger than 3. And we won.
You're raising some wonderful Pokemon.
Thank you very much, Sparkly Lady.
If you keep going this way, you'll eventually reach Berry Forest.
That's kind of where we want to go. Also, we also want to get you switched here. Actually, no, we want you here. Like that. Hello.
We'll show you our favorite Pokemon.
That you will.
Come Pokemon battle with us.
Joy and Meg have sent out Clefairy and Clefairy. You know, call it a hunch, but I think their favourite Pokemon might be Voltorb. I just get this feeling it might be. Strength and Slam. We'll focus on one and then the other. Or we'll critical hit and absolutely one-hit KO one of them. Alright, I'll take it. Moonlight shining bright, heal me, magical sprites. Methinks, however, that this is done. Well met indeed. Yep. We only need a Chameleon here. Mega Lucario was just here for support.
Oh. Joy.
Also 888 Pokédolls again. We've seen that a lot.
Joy. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? I hope we can battle again.
No! No, I think we can't. I have an important meeting over here with a random encounter. This Gloom! Yep, gonna battle you, and by battle I mean we're just gonna run. Yep, gotta keep moving. Gotta find Lostelle. Important. Another battle? Fine! No, we are not using the versus battler. Also, here's a level 29 Pidgey. This is the game going, hey, if you didn't catch Pidgey at this point, you can catch Pidgey. Did you know? There's Pidgey here. Okay, that is adorable. Either that kid has a inflatable ring around them, or they're running around with the world's largest hot dog. I like to think it's the latter. However, methinks it's the former. 2 hot dogs!
Yay, Pokemon! Let's have a battle!
That didn't rhyme. I know it didn't! It is an inflatable ring. All the people that wanted it to be a hot dog or a donut, you're wrong. Hey, Staryu, how you doing? It did change colour. Worst game ever. 0 out of 10. I was liking this game right up until the inflatable ring around this one trainer's waist changed colour. Disclaimer, I'm actually lying. It doesn't bother me at all. Let's use Bite. Why not? I mean, it is a Staryu. Not exactly very powerful. It's an iced donut. I think it's an inflatable ring. Now you want a hot dog? I'm terribly sorry. Ooh, it's a tiny Staryu now. And we missed because of that minimize. Hope it's Bubble Beam time. We have been attacked by bubbles that dealt so little damage that we're going to heal that up with our leftovers. I mean, I see what you were trying. So given the level of her team, you think this little girl could have... Actually, yes. This girl probably could have beaten Giovanni's first encounter. Probably could have happened. It's a good thing we were there to get that experience first before Tuber Alexis appeared. It's a Krabby! Oh, we haven't seen a Krabby... Have we seen a... I don't think we've seen a Krabby. At all. I think that Krabby's just looking up at its pincers and going, what are these? And then it fainted. And here's another Krabby. She's too young to enter the casino, and we were old enough? Spoiler alert, we weren't. Also, 2 out of 2 for flinching Krabby. And we win. There we go.
What happens now?
Well, now I say goodbye.
Did I just win? Or did I lose?
You lost. And now she stands there, thinking about this forever. Let's go. Oh look! More people to battle! And this time, we know what Pokemon they have, so... let's switch. See you later, Lawn Gnome!
My mummy said that I can't swim without my float ring, but apparently I can Pokemon battle!
The lack of logic here astounds me. But I will battle you, Amira. You have a Poliwag. It's level 34. Put this into perspective here. This young girl with her float ring, who's not allowed to swim in the water without it, could defeat a fair number of the gym leaders in Kanto. And indeed, she is splashing on the shore. Here's a Poliwhirl. that's going to get shockwaved. Because why not?
Kapow!
Critical success! Level 33 for Sevii. I feel like Sevii probably shouldn't have that XP share on anymore. You have to be sharp to survive in the Sevii Islands. Indeed! You feel like the tubers could have repelled those bikers. I mean, maybe if they all amassed and teamed up, they could take care of a few of them? Uh-oh, she's angry.
This year I'm going to finally learn how to swim. You can't stop me. I'm going to swim. And then I'll catch on to Kuno and fly!
Good luck with that. Now let's take this off you and give it to you. All the way down here. There we go. And while I'm thinking about it, you can take, or rather I can give you the amulet coin. There we go.
The salty tang of the sea, it tickles my heart.
Aha! Another sparkly person. It's Nikki, who has a Bellsprout. We may have picked the wrong fight here. Just maybe. It's okay though, we'll double kick. This isn't going to do anything. Darn it. We hit 2 times though. And you have Razor Leaf. I mean, it's not super effective, and it didn't actually do that much. Let's try Pin Missile. This is actually going to do more damage than Double Kick. Look at it go! 3 hits. Not bad. And that missed. Let's do it again! And some people thought that move was useless. It's not. We won. And you have an even tougher Pokemon now. I'm curious. How much damage does Thunderbolt actually do right now? That's a not very effective move, I might add. That was it not doing very much. That is just how powerful Stab is on Jolteon. There we go. Not very effective. Almost defeats the enemy.
Something smells unpleasant.
Also 2,000 Pokédollars.
Perhaps that reek is your sweaty Pokemon's body odor. Leave. We will never speak again.
And here we are. Berry Forest. Shall we save? Methinks we shall. Here we go. Sinister music. We can cycle here. Welcome to the Berry Forest. Be friendly and share berries with others and Pokemon. So we can find berries in here, can we? Also, I bet we can find Pokemon in here too. It's an Oddish! It's level 30! Lots of secret items here. Well, I know what we need equipped then. We need to go back to the beginning. And get ready from our bag the item finder, which we will register. Nope, nothing here. There's a battle here, though. Hey, we don't have a Psyduck. We actually don't have this Pokemon. Let's catch it. That's not catching. That Psyduck is very confused. You should be. We'll use you, actually. It's the Headache Duck. that it is. We didn't use any moves. Let's use Twister. This isn't going to deal that much damage. Actually, that dealt quite a... Oh dear. It's copied the stat changes. We didn't have any stat changes. Will it be as difficult to catch as Moltres? No. No, it won't. Professor Duckworthington. Uh-oh, we can't use Thunder Wave anymore. This is disastrous. Or rather, it would be if we were actually going to use Thunder Wave anymore. We're not. A yellow bird must be Zapdos. Great logic. Gotcha. Psyduck was caught. Psyduck's data was added to the Pokédex. It is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. Give a nickname to the captured Psyduck? Of course! Okay, that is an adorable little sprite for the Psyduck. It is Lovable Pone. Congratulations! There we go. And then PWN. All caps. Lovable Pone. Congratulations! A suitable name for a Pokemon with a headache. A big headache. Oh, there's an item nearby. In fact, I can see it. It's right there. There's a raspberry. Is there an item here? No, no item there. So sometimes items aren't in those spots. And there is a Pokemon battle though. Hey, it's a Pidgeotto. Don't need you, we already have you. So let's move on. And have a look here. Nope. Nothing here at all. Nothing here either. Nothing here either. Pokemon battle here. Hello, McBanhas. It's a Venomoth. We don't need you. We already have a Venonat that we haven't evolved. So we'll just flee away. And turn around because there's an item right there. It's a Chesto Berry. Hooray! No items here. No point going down. That will just lead us around in a circle. Some item over there, though. It's a good thing you didn't try to fight it with Dragonair. Ooh. Hello, Rostberry. And hello, Max Ether. You found the single berry in the berry forest. Nope, there are many berries. We found a couple. Also, here's a Gloom. It's quite gloomy in this forest. It's quite an apt Pokemon to encounter. And here's another Pokemon! It's another Gloom! Still don't need a Gloom. We have a Vileplume and don't need a Gloom. Nothing here. It's following you. It may very, very well be. Nothing here. Oh look! Reflection. That's neat. The Gloom doesn't want you to leave. Neither does this Pidgeotto, apparently. But we don't need to fight here. We do, however, need to find items. Like that one. It's a Nanab Berry. No items here. Pokemon battles, though. It's a Venonat. No need to worry about this, though. Let's move on. There's an item right here. Marvelous. Is there an item over the water? I feel like there might be an item. Yep, there's an item over here. A really annoying item to get over here. Hey, you know what's great? What? Using cut a bajillion times to get one item. You know, I almost said that in the style of the narrator from Battle Block Theatre. Almost, but not quite. And here's an encounter with another Gloom. A chain gun would be pretty useful. Is this item going to be worth it? It's a max elixir. Yes, that was worth it. That was very much worth it. And here's a Pidgeotto. We're nearly out of here though, I feel. Almost out. Would I like to surf? Of course I'd like to surf! Loads of flowers. Ah, hello.
Oh, please help! A scary Pokemon appeared there a little while ago. It kept scaring. It made Lostelle scared. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh, here it comes again! Don't go away, it's scaring me! I want my daddy!
It is... It's a Hypno! Methinks we might have to deal with this Hypno. We've dealt with Hypnos before, though. And ironically, we actually have a move that's really super effective here. Pin Missile! Because it's super effective against Psychic. How often do you get the opportunity to use a bug move against a Psychic Pokemon? Not very often. But look at that! Pin Missile is just proving its worth over and over again. Super effective. Hit 2 times. Meditate again. I mean, to be fair, this Hypno hasn't done anything apart from meditate. And now it's gone. It's no Twin Needle, that's true. But it's done perfectly fine. Experience and victory.
Oh, that was scary. Thank you. Lostelle came to pick some berries. You can have this.
It's an Ayapapa berry.
What's your name? Lostelle's scared, so can I go with you to my daddy's house? Okay, let's go home.
And here we are. So you rescued Lostelle? How can I thank you? Lostelle, darling, forgive me. And please stop referring to yourself in the third person. It's most peculiar. Daddy didn't know you were scared and in trouble.
It's okay, Daddy. I've got to be friends with Kiko.
That you did. Oh, what's that? You're saying that this is for me? How did you know that I love rare rocks and gems? You sure know how to make a guy happy. Kiko handed the meteorite to... Oh yes, we went to do this. Oh, I see, this is from Bill. You have to thank him for me. You know, you've been fantastic. I want you to have this. It's a moonstone! Hey! Alright, I'll get the game corner running right away. You have to come visit with a friend.
Listen. Please show me you being cool again.
Spoiler alert, Lostelle. I was never cool. Bam! Just imagine like an explosion happening and be walking away looking cool and not cool. Talk to the guy? Alright, we'll talk to the guy. This guy? I can explain game rules to you if you'd like. Which game should I describe? Pokemon Jump or Dodrio Berry Picking? Pokemon Jump! Make your Pokemon skip the Vine Whip rope with the A button. Only mini Pokemon around 28 inches or less may participate. Pokemon that only swim, burrow, or fly are not good at jumping. As a result, these Pokemon may not participate. Good things happen if everyone jumps in time. Can I play that game? Hi, welcome! You can play games over the wireless communication system. Oh. Well, looks like we're not going to be playing that anymore because it's a multiplayer game and we don't have that, so let's just leave. Goodbye, everyone! So happy to have done that plot line. Let's go back to one island. We didn't actually fully explore two island. We'll come back here later, I'm sure. Hey, Bill! We could surf down. Let's go talk to... No, let's surf. Let's surf. Had a feeling we'd be able to do stuff down... Hello? Well, there's a trainer here. There's also a tentacool. What could be cooler? Well, if it had sunglasses, it'd be cooler. Let's ignore you for now. And come here. Oh yes, I already have this active, don't I? Yes, I do, and there is a lot of stuff here, apparently. No, don't want to surf. I want to find the cool stuff. No, don't want to surf. See you later, Master Monkey Man. Good to have you here. Also, it's down, apparently. It's probably here, isn't it? Yup. A Stardust. Nothing here. There's an item somewhere around here, though. Is it here? Oh, it's somewhere over there. Or it's right behind me. Who keeps dumping blue dye in the world's water supply? I've no idea. But Stardust. Ooh, item there too. Further up. Over here? Down some. Okay. There it is! There's an Ultra Ball! Nothing else here. Home to the island of lost souls. I mean, lost items. Item here? Further down, eh? There's a pearl! And there's another item! Oh my! Lots of stuff here. There's another pearl. And there's another item! This is the island which literally has all the cool stuff, like another Ultra Ball. But I think we, This reminds me of how annoying the item finder was in Gen 1, oh dear. And here's a Tangler. We already have a Tangler though, no need to catch you. So we'll flee away. Have we gotten everything? I feel like we've gotten everything. Let's talk to you. Good things get washed up by the ocean current onto this beach. That's why I often come here for some beach combing. I'm sorry, I've literally taken everything. It's all gone. And now we deal with you.
Lying back, rocked by the waves. It's exquisite. But I have time for a Pokemon battle, because why not?
It's Amara. You have 3 Pokemon. And they're all going to be water types, which is why I have Mortal right here to deal with all of you. So the excursion to the Sevii Islands right now. Combing the beach, you hear me? I see what you're referencing there, Mr. Dark. I know that movie. I know that movie. Looks like your water Pokemon are in mortal peril. I see what you did there too. It's like I don't have to come up with any jokes because you all come up with them for me. And I appreciate that. And finally, ooh, the Cow of the Sea, everyone. That's going to get shockwaved. Now I have that song stuck in my head. And it survived on a slither of health. And an icy wind came forth and dealt about 15 points of damage and lowered our speed. It really wasn't that important. We can't catch it. It's a trainer, Dugong. That's not how that works. Are we being too literal? No! We're following orders. We were told to comb the beach, so we're combing it. Yep. Yes, indeed.
I'm lost. It feels awful. The sea is pleasantly warm in these parts.
That it is! Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go and talk to Bill. Maybe we can come back at some point. Maybe. Oh, they're looking at us. They want to have a conversation. See you later, Desdardian. Yeah, nice Pokemon use Icy Wind. What do you mean it's warm? Well, maybe it was really warm before then. Let's talk to you two. Oh, hey, Kiko. What kept you so long? Been out having a good time? We got it done. The PCs are up and running. The job went incredibly quick. Bill is one amazing guy. No, there was almost nothing left for me to do. Cedio, I have to hand it to you. You've learned a lot. Oh, really? Well, there you have it. I finished with the job. We should head back to Kanto. Cedio, I'll be seeing you again. Kiko, I'm really sorry that we sent you off alone today. I promise, I'll show you around these islands sometime. And off we go! Whoosh! Hey, wasn't that a long cruise? My buddy Cedio seemed to enjoy your company. I'm sure he'd welcome you if you came to visit him again. If you have a tri-pass, you can always take a ferry there from Vermilion Port. Alright, thanks for your company. And off he goes, walking to the south, and he's disappeared. Where did Bill go? Nobody knows. He's using the wrong version of Microsoft Visual Studio. He used Surf. Bill used Teleport. And so, with that, we have, returned back to Kanto. We can return back to the Sevii Islands whenever we like. But right now, we have something we need to do. We have this way to sail. To find Pokemon battles. To find another legendary bird. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, we should get some more Ultra Balls because we might need them. I'm just, thinking for the future, we might need them. We also might want to sell some of our items that will give us money so that we can get more of them. Because we might need more. How many more? Oh, a lot more. These items aren't worth very much, but they'll do. What else can we sell? We have not a whole lot here that we can sell. Oh, we have a big mushroom. Could sell that. There we go. It's a little bit more money. And that's about it. It's not a... Even if we were to sell them, we wouldn't, It's alright, we can get another one. It's not like we're going to be relearning any moves anyway. We could buy another few Ultra Balls with that, so that we can throw them at Pokemon and fail. Also, we now have 28 Pokédollars. Is this, spending a bit too much money? No, it really isn't. Because we're going to be going to the right. And going to the right means that we're going to encounter another legendary bird. And we're going to need more Ultra Balls. A lot more Ultra Balls. It's alright, we can get more big mushrooms at some point, I'm sure. But I think, going to the right over the sea will be for next time, folks. We've done quite a lot. Dealt with a fair bit of optional content. We have a couple of Ultra Balls. We started off with 50 Ultra Balls. We now have 44 Ultra Balls. And more Great Balls. And we still have the Master Ball, but more importantly, we have Moltres. And that's good. That's very good. Ooh, a pouch of gold. Thank you very much for the bits there, Gunnar Bloodhowl. Much appreciated. I think we did well. We only used 6 Ultra Balls. No, we didn't, Nuddle Master. I'd like to think that that was the case. Are we ever using the legendary birds? Maybe? Possibly? Who knows? There are a few things I want to say before I end the stream. As usual, this is when everybody leaves, so I better say it quickly. There is the Threnody of Dusseldom that is still available to be read on my website. We are, I am currently 8 chapters in, still putting the finer points onto chapter 9. That'll probably be going out tomorrow. You can check it out at kikoskia.com/writing/Dusseldom. Dustom spelled D-U-S-T-L-E-D-O-M. You can also talk about the writing and about my streams, my videos, and all manner of other things. Explains. I see what you did there. On my Discord. You can find my link to that, again, on Kikoskia.com, or you can find it on my main YouTube page, or my links to in the description of any of my videos, or on my About page. And there is also my Patreon, which you can pledge to support me in doing what I do, which is the writing, streams, the videos. It's all made possible by the people who support me. There's nothing hidden behind any paywalls. Also, how much is 10 gold pieces? 10 gold pieces. How much is that? It's 10, Avatar. It's 10. It's a big number, I know, but it's 10. Nothing is hidden behind paywalls on the Patreon. Everything is available for everyone to look at whenever. But if you do decide to pledge, not only will you get my gratitude, my deep and sincere gratitude, but you also can have a blue name on Discord. It's my little way of saying thank you. But it's all you that I have to thank for making my streams and all my content what it is. You make it. You make it. Just it. Full stop. Without you, it would just be me doing this all alone, and what fun would that be? And so, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you manage to achieve what you want to achieve. And with that, we will call it a stream. Next time, on Friday, we'll have the variety stream again, and tomorrow we will have videos as usual, and we'll return to Pokemon FireRed next Wednesday. We're getting quite close to getting to the 8th gym, and when we get there, it's just the victory road to go before we become Champion of Kanto. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Also, Pin Missile. Who knew, right? More useful than I thought. Later.